Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny, and these videos right here, right now, are specifically for, it's the horoscope videos for Gemini for the month of February, including Valentine's Day, of course, 2018, all presented by TheSunnySide.net, of course. Now, for those who don't know, right, for those who are new to the channel, just to let everyone know, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada. I've been doing it for a long time now. And I also give psychic tarot readings for you guys on the live streams. And the live streams now come out about 5 of them a week, 5, 6 of them a week. And so if you want some of that, simply tune into the live streams. And if you want a personal reading, then message me at the email above, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. In addition to that, there is a sale on going on right now for all of the personal astrologically based readings. That's because, and it's going on to the end of January. I know it's February videos, but they're coming out early. It's going on to the end of January because, for those who don't know, or those who are new to the channel, I left my music studio. I sold my music studio in Van City, and I moved. I'm here in the T-Dot for the next couple of months, for about 6 months anyways, until I figure out what's going on. And I'm at Casa Sunshine, for those who don't know. I've shot videos, lots of videos for you guys in this room before, and I'm back here now, and I haven't been here in years, and it's nice to be back. In addition to all of that, so if you want a personal reading, message me above, and by all means, if you want me to do your, check out your tarot cards, then tune into the one of our live streams and check it out. Now, in addition to all of that, just letting you guys know, now that I'm here, I'm showing you guys some of my sister's artwork when she was alive. For those who don't know, my sister was quite a prolific artist, and she worked in the film industry with some of my uncles. And when she died, she was working on global news here in the T-Dot on the national news station. And so, anyways, this is some more of her artwork. My sis was awesome. All right, now down to Gemini. If there's anything else we need to know, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. By all means, share it with your friends on Twitter and Facebook and whatever you share stuff with your friends. Put it in a note, pass it along at school. Anything you want to know. All right, and that's the action. All right, and I think that's pretty much the action. I left Van City. I'm in T-Dot. Live streams, lots of live streams going on. Tune in, say hello to everybody. And if you want a reading, message me above and share the videos. All right, here we go. Also, I got a haircut, so whatever, I look different too. Now, here we go. So, Gemini's had a tough 2017, right? Can I get a hell yeah? Oh my God, Sonny, can I get a what the holy moly? Yeah, 2017 was rough for a lot of Geminis, and then, it came in waves, and when everything thought was good, it got worse, and then waves, and then bad, and then bad, and bad, and then worse. Like, oh man. And then it seemed to be okay again. And then right around Christmas time, it was like, seriously, again? Okay. But that's what happens, Just when you think you're out of the woods, you get pulled right back into it. And that's what was going on with Gemini. Now, just to let you know, the major action here, the major challenge that Geminis are going to be going through is what the hell? I don't even have my astrology computer here yet. I've been doing this using an ephemeris. You guys know what an ephemeris, right? It's a chart. It's not one of these. It's not a wheel. This is an old one. It's the chart that has the list of where all the planets were in the sky. And I'm like going to this and then trying to fit squares. Like professional astrologers, what we do. Let me just double check something here on this wheel. And the so Gemini. All right. So Geminis had to watch out 2017 to the middle of January 2018. Geminis had to watch their health. They were super busy. Problems were happening in their day-to-day lives. Problems at work were happening with Geminis. Problems with them. They kept coming back. And it's like, oh man, just when I thought you were out, it just kept coming back. It was horrible. Depends where it falls in your chart personally, right? But by and large, for most Geminis, they have to watch their health. They have to watch for physical ailments. And there's problems. Gemini's doing stuff for other people cause problems, you know, because a lot of people were being irregular. Gemini was also so busy they couldn't even catch a breath. And this went on until the middle of January. Gemini's not really getting a lot of sleep. Gemini's running around from one meeting to the next meeting. Gemini's rushing to get to school. Gemini's rushing to get to work. Gemini's rush, 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 rush. But Gemini is a very fast sign, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And I say it all the time. A transit that's tough on one sign may not be as tough on the other side. Now, everybody wants a break once in a while. But like, you know, some signs need to be busy. Geminis, you're one of the signs that need to be busy. I know you need to be this busy, but you were super busy. But, you know, you were stubbing your toes for the end of 2017 all the way to the middle of 2018. Middle of January 2018. Now, from 2018, middle of January 2018, all the way to February, through February, in these February horoscopes, obviously, Geminis are going to be at odds with their partners. All right? Now, it's not just romantic partners. In astrology, we have different astro sectors for relationships. And we have one sector, which is love and romance, you know, dating and being super beautiful. And, you know, hey, I think I want some like wine and candy and chocolate and all that kind of stuff. It's also creative and playful time. You know, let's go out and let's go see a movie kind of action. You know, that's one astro sector. Then we have an astro sector, which is your sexuality. You know, Gemini's getting all jiggy fun with people. And it's neither of those. It's the astro sector of your partnerships. So it's your most important relationships. It is your relationship with the people. You know, if you have a business relationship, you know, it's that kind of astro sector. People you see every day. The relationships from the people you see every day. And so you're going to have problems with the people you see every day, just saying. You're also going to have problems with your partners. So your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your wives, your husbands, you know, anyone that you partner up with, the captain of the football team, you know, that kind of thing. You know, if you date the cheerleader, that kind of thing. Whoever you're dating, whoever you're in a relationship with, it's committed relationship. All right? It's the, okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. That kind of scene is going to cause problems with Geminis. So heads up. So Valentine's Day for Geminis, you might expect to fight a little on Valentine's Day and be like, Sonny, geez, my 2017 was such the step in the holy crap. And then, like, you know, all I got to rush around. I'm never going to catch a break. And then everybody's bugging my ass. And then January comes along. I thought it would be different, but it's not. It's more the same nonsense. Now you're telling me I'm going to fight with my partner? I didn't put the planets in the sky, man. I'm just telling you what's going on. So all I'm saying for Gemini is heads up, you know. Be compassionate with each other. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. There's just a lot of energy in that area in the chart. So think of it like this. If you're away from your partner right now, Gemini, you're going to do everything you can to get together with your partner. It's active. Mars is what you do. It's what you're doing. And it's a lot of energy and it can cause problems, disruptions. Venus is what you attract. We'll get to that in a second. And the moon is what you want to do. And so for all of February, including Valentine's Day, you're going to want to get with your partner. You're going to put a lot of effort into getting with your partner. And if it's not reciprocated, you're going to cause fight. That's just the way it is. That's the way life works. It's not the biggest stress in the world. But it's more to it than that. You're going to have to be so busy in January. You know, when someone is so busy and they get like a little burnout going on, you know, busy, 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 no rest, they start to burn out and they just want to relax with their partner. But it doesn't work like that because when you're busy, 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 you neglect your partner. And when you neglect your partner, then we're going to have problems. And that's where the problems come from. All you got to do is say I love you and everything is going to be cool. Dust the heads. Next, Venus, the planet of attraction, right? It's moving from your astro sector of distant shores. Distant shores? Yeah, why not? Distant shores. What if I live in the desert, Sonny? All right, distant desert. Like I care? Okay, I'm just here to tell you what's going on. So, right now, when you watch this video, attraction is coming to you from far away. Your heart is far, your heart, what you want, money's, money, all right? Love, attention, attraction. It's coming from far away. So, like, I'm in the T dot right now, right? I'm attracting a lot of attention from from the USA. I'm attracting a lot of attention from Asia. I'm attracting a lot of attention from Europe. I'm not really attracting a lot of attention from the T-Dot because I haven't left the house in a while. I just got here and I'm still waiting for my stuff to arrive. So that's what's going on like that. All right. Now, it's going to be like that for... Oh, and I'm a Gemini rising, for those who don't know. So it's going to be like that until February 11th. And when it goes... right around February 11th, up until and through Valentine's Day, you're going to start to attract things very publicly. So when you go out for February... All right, so Geminis, when you go out for February, absolutely dress your best and put on a major smile, because the world is going to be looking at you and you're going to be attracting very publicly. It's a great time for Geminis to get a new job. It's a great time for Geminis to get a raise. You know, it's your public career. So as a Gemini rising, I fully expect February 11th onwards to have something, you know, major to happen in my career. I have no idea what. Maybe I'll get a new office in the T-Dot. Maybe I'll record some hypnotherapy videos for you guys again. I don't know, maybe I'll record a song. I don't see how that's possible. I still have my music studio, so but like, we'll see what happens. But it also means you're going to be very public with your partner. So, because there's a little bit more to it. The way the energy is lining up for everybody, there's an extra concentration. Love and the spotlight are kind of together right now. So, not only are you, and it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes you're in the spotlight and people notice you and nothing happens. Sometimes you're in the spotlight and you attract stuff. That's what's going on. Sometimes you're in the spotlight and like people come up and like want to beat you up. Okay, that's not what's going on. But there are other times when you're out in the public and no one notices you, but you attract stuff. Right? You're out in the public and you're like, hey man, I just found $10. That's attracting in the public. If you're like, sometimes you're out in the public and you're just standing there and some guy drives their car into yours and you're like, what the hell, man? You didn't see me standing here? And like, no, they didn't. Okay, you know, in the spotlight. Right now, you are in the in February, you are going to be in the spotlight and you're attracting. All right, but it's not going to happen. First, you're going to be attracting in the spotlight publicly after February 11th. Before that, you're attracting from distant shores and higher learning. Gemini should do very well in school in February. So that's the action on that. And if you're looking for love, Gemini, love is going to be coming at you from a distance up until February 11th. And after February 11th, you and your partner are going to be attracting a lot of love when you go out. Now, having said that, the new moon, all right, is not until February 15th. That means no one's going to, you know, the best time to propose to someone this year is not necessarily Valentine's Day. And I would apologize, but I'm not in charge of the planets. I'm just reading you the action here. So it's actually February 15th, which is the new moon. And it's going to come at you from distant shores. That means you're going to start something new, Gemini, at a distance. So whatever that, you know, you might be going to starting a new school program. You know, you might take a course. You might do some higher learning. You might do some spirituality thing. You might do some bonding with someone. You might take a trip. You know, but whatever happens, it's going to happen after February 15th. I might go do go do my love hypnosis. For those who don't know, I used to own a music studio in addition to being a professional astrologer, and I'm not doing that stuff anymore. I'm doing the professional astrology stuff. I'm not doing the music stuff really anymore. But I might do some of my love hypnotist stuff. Don't know, I'm a very popular erotic hypnotist. We have videos on the channel if you want to check it out. And I might do one of the big shows across Canada around that time. And that's a new moon. That'd be me doing my career thing again. Anyways, just saying, new moon, February 15th, that's the time to start new projects. Next, the spotlight is going to be in distant shores, right? So right now, Geminis, everybody, when they look at you, they're going to look at your spirituality. They're going to look at you in the big picture, in the grand scheme of things. How do you fit in? They're going to look at you for your philosophy. All right? Everybody's looking at Gemini and trying to think of think of, oh, you're so spiritual, oh, you like, so, all that kind of action. That's what's going on with Gemini. It's also coming from a distant shores up until the 20th of February, and then it's going to go into your astro sector, a very public career. So when you go outside from the 20th onwards, Gemini, you better dress your best because everybody is going to notice you. So get your action in gear. You've got from now until then to get your action in gear. Now, having said all of that, we have a full moon on January 31st, and it's going to be in the astro sector of Gemini for something in your siblings, your brothers and sisters. So whenever there's a full moon, something is going to be uncovered about them, and you're going to realize something good or bad. I don't know. It's going to be uncovered about them. Oh, I guess I do know, but like I'm not. Just message me above. We're going to giving out temple secrets for free here. And so what's going on is something about your brothers and sisters are going to be revealed on the 31st, in and around the 31st, Gemini. And something in your neighborhood, something close to you is going to be revealed around the 31st. If it's something about transportation, if you want to buy a car, that's when everybody's going to find out about the car. It also means for everybody, if you have a all right, forget that. I was going to talk about surgery, but I don't think anybody Gemini is getting surgery. Everybody in Gemini should be pretty healthy right now, so I wouldn't worry about that. But more full moon stuff, or it's your siblings. It's how you communicate. If there's something you always wanted to say about someone, something to someone, you're going to get a chance to say it around the 31st, of January. January 31st, you're going to get an opportunity to express yourself. And the way you really think, the way you're going to be talking to someone, you're going to be blah, 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 but they dress like a slob, right? And you'll be like, everybody's going to be like, what? I thought you liked that way. Yeah, it's that kind of thing, right? Or like, blah, 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 blah. Nah, I thought they're actually kind of cute. It's going to be that kind of vibe. All right, so just be prepared. Gemini, you're super chatty, and on the 31st, up to the 31st of January, your loose lips you're gonna get foot in the mouth disease, but that's okay because you're Gemini, you got that problem anyways. And that's the action. So let's do a recap here. The spotlight's on Gemini and their spirituality. Everyone is looking at Gemini and trying to figure out, and they're listening to Gemini's words of wisdom. And that's what's happening until the 20th of February, and then everybody's going to be looking at you publicly, super publicly. They're going to check out your career. Now, the month starts off with a full moon in your astro sector of, communications, how you talk, what you think about people. It's your transportation and short trips. So if you bought a new car and you weren't telling anybody, they're going to figure it out right at the beginning of the month. We also have the new moon is on February 15th, and that's going to be in your astro sector of spirituality and distance. So you might do something. You might go on a trip, a long trip at that particular time, and you might go on a long trip at that particular time. And in addition to that, you might change your philosophy about things. That's interesting. Right after Valentine's Day, you might change your opinion about the grand scheme of things. Now, attraction is nice and smooth. You're attracting from a distance all the way up until February 11th, and then you're going to be attracting very publicly. So by all means, dress your best for all of February. And finally, be nice to your partner because, like Gemini, you've been stressed to high hell, and you've been stressed. You're one of the most stressed out signs right now. So be nice to your partner, and that's the action. If you want any clarity and you'd like a personal reading, then simply message me at the email above. All readings are 50% off until the end of January. And if you want a tarot reading, then by all means, tune in to one of our live streams here on the Sunny Side. And that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing all Geminis the absolute best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.